Hey again, kids, it's me, Kelsey, and we're gonna do our craft together today. So let's get our folders open and let's get our supplies out. Let's go. Hey kids, so let's get our supplies together. You will need a glass of water, not for drinking. You'll need your glue stick. You will need your Crayola markers. You will need some scissors. You will need your folder, so make sure you get your folder out of your kit, and a piece of paper to do some work on for later. So for right now, let's get the piece of paper and the markers and the glue and the water and just set those to the side. Set them to the side over here. Okay, so let's open up our folder and day one. So we'll take out everything that's in day one, and it should be 2 pieces of black paper with little animals drawn on it, and some 2 coffee filters. And then also for the younger kids, you already have yours cut out. So what we're gonna do is with the 1st through 5th graders, we are gonna take time to just cut out each one of these animals first. So we'll get the hard part out of the way, right? This is the hardest part, is following those lines. So if you are with a younger kid, you can just skip this part and then move on to the next part. But if you're older, you can do this, pause the video, cut these, take some time to cut these out, and then meet back here. So my animals are now cut out. I can put my scissors, oh wait. So I have my 2 animals cut out, and I'm just gonna set these to the side over here. And then I'm gonna get my coffee filters out with my markers and just a little piece of paper to put underneath it, because it bleeds through when we color it. So you go ahead and pick some colors out. That'll be fun to color. So we're just gonna color. Color. And you can use different ones because there's so much space to take up. And it's okay if you don't get every inch of the coffee filter, because we're gonna fill it in a very special way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill these out. All right, so once you're done coloring them, you should have 2 of them. So I already pre-filled this one in. And we're gonna put our markers away. So we're done with those. And we are going to bring over our glass of water. And this is the really fun part. So we're gonna fold up our coffee filters, just kind of crinkle it up. And be very careful when we do this part, because a lot of water goes a long way. So we're going to dip our coffee filter in slowly. And then once it's all saturated with the water, we're gonna wring it out, because we don't want it super wet, but we want all that color to bleed from the markers into the coffee filter, so we get this tie-dyed effect. So we'll have something like this. Ooh, that's cool. And we're gonna put these outside in the sun to dry. But be careful because the ink from the markers kind of gets messy. So we're gonna do it with the second one. I'm gonna dip it in the water. Make sure if you're younger, you have a parent's help. And then we're gonna wring it out. Get all that extra water out. And then we're gonna undo it. Oh, it's so pretty. How cool. Super cool. Just like that. And we're gonna put these outside to dry, okay? So let's pause the video and then come back, and then we'll have some dry filters. Earlier today, I had made these and set these out to dry. So these coffee filters are all done and dried up. And so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna put these over here, and then we're gonna take our elephant and our giraffe, and we're gonna take our glue, and we're just gonna go ahead and put glue all over our animal so that we can then stick it to our coffee filter. Press that down. Just like that. Press it. And so, what's awesome about these is that they're kind of like little stained glass windows. So you can put them up in your room, and the light can shine through, and you get this great silhouette of your little animal. And yeah, we get to just admire God's creation, because that was our lesson today, right? We learned that God is worthy to be praised. And what better way to praise him than just look all around us at the wonderful things he has and admire them, all these cool animals he's made. So yeah, go ahead and put these in your house somewhere in a window, and it's super cool. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for doing the craft with me, guys. Bye. See ya.